the Okema Empire, your trusted guide for diversity visa lottery success.
Hello everyone and welcome again to this channel. My name is Daniel, and this video today I want us to talk about how easy and straightforward is the DV lottery interview at any US embassy when you are attending either as a DV lottery winner or another visa that you apply for to travel to the United States. So at any given time, the DV lottery interview, it will depend on what you wrote in your initial or original DV lottery application, because the information that you provided during the application should be the same information that should match when you receive your first notification and when you will be filling your DS-260 form. And the same information that you fill in the DS-260 form should be reflected when you receive your second notification letter. Then you proceed for your interviews, and the same information from the beginning is the same information that you will provide during your DV lottery interview at the US Embassy. So, like an example, if during the DV lottery application you qualified to participate in the DV lottery as either through education, that is, you have high school certificate, or you qualified to participate in the DV lottery through work experience, you must make sure that you maintain all those qualifications as from the application to the point when you go to fill the DS-260 form. Then, if you qualified during the DV lottery application, if you say that you are single, you should also maintain that unless some situations change between the time of application and the time you receive your first notification. And when you want to add someone, either you had married someone during that period, you make sure that you have evidence to support your case that this marriage is a bona fide marriage and is existing, and you have proof at all level. And if you enter the DV lottery as married, you should maintain that, and unless you have some changes that has happened to your situation from the time of application to the time you start filling your DS-260 form, maybe you got divorced all the way or you lost a spouse, you should also make sure that you have evidence that you will be providing to during the interview to prove your case that you have changes that had happened from the time of DV lottery application to the time when you fill the DS-260 form. So the DS-260 form, it is so unique because it is called the visa interview form. All the information that you provide in your DS-260 form, it will be the same information that will be used during your visa interview. The questions, most of them will come from your DS-260 form. So if you had made some minor mistakes in your DV lottery application, you will have an opportunity to clear or to rectify those mistakes when you start filling your DS-260 form. So the DS-260 form is the most important thing in your DV lottery journey. Make sure that you fill it to the best of your knowledge and understand it. And make sure that you download that form and then you print it, because you'll be revising it before you go for your DV lottery interviews. So guys, make sure that the DS-260 form is correctly done. And if you feel that there is a mistake that you have done after submitting your DS-260 form, it is important that you request a KICC to unlock your form and then do the corrections and resubmit it back to KICC again. And if it's happening that your case is current and it has been sent to the embassy, do not bother yourself requesting the embassy to unlock your form. In this case, you wait until the time you go for the interview, and then you tell them that you have this thing or these changes that you want to make to your DS260 form, and then they can open it there and then you do the corrections, more especially if you are blessed with a young one or a young baby after receiving your first nail, and you have done your DS260 form, your case was current by that time. There's no way KICC can unlock your form. So this is the time you can unlock your form during the interview. Then you add a newborn to your DS260 form. You will also be forced to create another DS260 form for that newborn baby at that time of the interview. You would be given an opportunity, more time to create that DS260 form, fill it to completion, and then you attend the interview at the same day. So guys, it is very, very important that you follow these simple instructions, because if you fail to do the same, it will impact negatively during your visa interview. Then you proceed after receiving your second notification. You go for your medicals, you certify your high school certificate, and then you attend the visa interview. So during the visa interview now, the consular officer will open your case, your file. So by the time you attend the interview, that minute you are in front of the consular officer. The consular officer is busy opening the computer and looking at your file. So we'll have so many questions now coming from what you had provided from your DS260 form. So they will have to ask you question about marriage, because they know question about education. If you have kids to prove or to know, even if you go with them, they will always ask about it. So it's good that you prepare yourself, that all the information you provided, that's where the questions will come from. So there is no need of you panicking when you go for your DV lottery interview. It's the easiest, because their aim is not to buy you from getting the visa. Their aim is to make sure that you are the real person who applied for this DV lottery, and these are your derivatives. No fraud has happened since the application up to the time you go for the interview. Then they want people to travel to the United States, because you are migrating to come and work and build the economy of the state and your home country. So guys, you should not be worried when you are about to go for your interviews. Be confident, just be honest, answer the questions the way you provided the information in your DS260 form. So those ones watching us for the first time, please consider subscribing to this channel, share our videos to your family and friends. Also like our videos, hit that notification bell, and anytime we produce a video like this, YouTube will be able to notify you, and you'll be able to be the first one to watch our videos. Thank you. Be blessed as you wait for your 2NLs. See you next.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.